Hey guys, how's it going? Jason Station here, welcome back to the channel. So today, I'm going to be playing some Deep. That's right, I'm playing some Maokai Nautilus, and the reason why I wanted to pick up this deck right now is not that it got a new card, it's not that I think it is the best deck in the meta right now, but I was very surprised by its uh, popularity in a sense in the recent Master and Terra tournament that happened last weekend. I don't know how many players brought it, but I'm surprised that I at least saw it being represented, which means that it's actually doing pretty well into certain things right now. And there's a few reasons I think for that. It has a little bit of healing, given the fact that you're in Shadow Isles, you can play Vile Feast, you have Undergrowth, and you have Megatus that can heal your Nexus. Which right now, the healing is pretty important against some of the decks like Pandemonium. We have some of the aggro decks like the Jin Annie being pretty popular as well against counters like Kai'Sa. So having that Shadow Isles healing, I think, does make something like aggro a pretty good matchup for you. Second reason why I think Deep is actually doing pretty well is actually because of Maokai. Maokai has always sort of just been in the background as a pseudo win condition. For those of you who don't know, once Maokai has leveled up, i.e., having seen 25 or units die, or you've tossed 25 cards, or a mixture of both, being able to have a Watcher effect that essentially obliterates your opponent's deck, leaving them with only 4 non-champions in the deck. And that's actually pretty powerful given all things considered. Some decks that I've played actually have a pretty bad problem into this sort of like alternate win condition because Maokai himself isn't necessarily the easiest unit to handle, especially when this deck does have cards like Vengeance and that to kind of protect it. Of course, being able to run 3 copies of Maokai also makes it a lot easier if your first or second Maokai does die. You still have the opportunity to play a third Maokai because as you toss away all the cards in your deck, leaving only your champions, you can find your Maokais pretty easily and get this online pretty fast. Now, I don't know if I need to introduce the deck to any of you guys, but just in case, Deep is this archetype that plays a lot of these sea monsters, cards like Sea Scarab, cards like Megatusk, Abyssal Eye, Devour Depths, and of course Nautilus and Shipwreck Hoarder as some of our late game cards. The way Deep works is that once you have less than 15 cards in your deck, you go Deep, which is essentially like the Evolve keyword, where all of your Deep keyword units gain a permanent stat boost of +3/+3. And in order for us to help go deep, we have cards that toss. Toss is a mechanic that obliterates cards from the bottom of your deck. So something like Jettison tosses 4 cards from the bottom of your deck. Something like Dread Dredgers tosses 3 cards, and etc. We have Maokai that has this sort of toss engine. The first time you play a unit every round, you get a toss 2 and summon a sapling when paired with a card like Sea Scarab. When that ephemeral sapling dies, you get to toss 1 more again. So essentially, you're tossing all of your cards to go deep really fast, make your sea monsters really big to draw into your champions, and then you slam Nautilus, go wide with a lot of really cheap sea monsters, because once Nautilus levels up, all your sea monsters cost 4 less, and then if you've played Lure of the Depths, you get to discount that even further. So essentially, you can play most of your sea monsters for free if you have played a Nautilus as well as a singular Lure of the Depths. And to my surprise, I actually won a lot of games when recording this video. So at the very least, it looks like Deep has some presence within the meta because I think it does have some decent matchups into decks like aggro, into potentially Powder Pandemonium. Not entirely sure about that, but you do at least have some healing to counteract some of the burn from that. And it's just been doing pretty okay because you just run Vengeance and you can stick some big stats on board to contest things like Bard, to contest things like Kai'Sa, and just sort of fork them in that spot. So do check out the list. I'll include the link down below in the description for you guys. And enjoy the games because I think there's some pretty spicy ones. But thank you guys so much for tuning into the channel. Hope you guys enjoyed the video or enjoy the games. And I'll see you guys later. So peace out, guys, and take care. Okay, there's no way this matchup is actually okay. Like, there's no way we win this matchup. Unless, how do we actually win this matchup? We need to find a Vengeance. Oh, we should keep Maokai, right? Unless Maokai's some level of board control. This kills the bird. I might need to keep this hand as much as I don't want to keep this hand. Like having an early unit, some sort of challenger, some way to kill Valor, and then just some board control. I don't know. Bro, what is this? Alright, this wasn't quite what I had in mind. Do I have mana to play you? I don't know if I have mana to play you right now. I need to save this mana in case I draw Vengeance that I need. Uh-huh. Interesting. Okay, he's not gonna Rite of Falling it. Gonna trade it? Oh, that's annoying. We can go after next turn with the sapling. Nice sap magic. I kind of need a sap magic here. I could let this die as well. Wait, what is this? Oh, he wants it to survive. Oh, okay. So it's better to sap magic here, just play out another one. Let's play out another one, no? I don't want to shuffle Maokai back into my deck. Next spot I was probably supposed to, oh, that's smart because the Vile Feast. Oh, wow. That was a really heads up play. That was actually a really cool play. So we can kill the Valor, which is nice. Just can't deal with Kai'Sa, but he can't play Kai'Sa this turn into my Jaw Hunter. Actually kind of interesting. Yeah, so he just takes a turn to not play Jaw Hunter. I mean Kai'Sa. And then that gives us a chance to draw our last Vengeance in our deck. Last goal, baby. You always hit Vengeance. I mean, giving these up potentially is also really good for us. Because I don't think there's a way. He's already got Tough. And he's already used Barrier. So I don't think there's a way for him to save this. Just fantastic for us. Unless he like Hourglasses his Valor. But then that's why we save the Vile Feast. And then if we top deck Vengeance, we're actually winning, no? Isn't that wild? Oh, interesting. Okay, fair enough. He gets to give his Kai'Sa Overwhelm. It's actually kind of obnoxious. We do get to play Sea Scarab, and then we start tossing a lot. Fair to Vengeance, fair enough. That's actually given us a lot of time. Toss 2 more. 8 away. Toss 3. Toss 2. Toss 4. Toss 3. Like 1 off, aren't we? I think we're 1 off of going deep. Oh no, we're fine. Unfortunately, I haven't played Lure. Because this tosses 2. This tosses 3, and then it dies, and it tosses 1. Unfortunately, we don't have Jettison. If we had Jettison here, we'd fill in. Okay, but we get a kind of a cheeky attack here. Just like slam Nautilus in. Could Hourglass us and we don't get our Nautilus through. We just have a Nautilus on board. Maokai's done his job, right? No, because I need sap. Oh, this is kind of a funny spot. This becomes a 5-6 and it doesn't trade, but I potentially gotta vial that later. I'll save that just to block. So bizarre. I'll just save it. I'll just save it. Once a cataclysm me, I can sap magic to go deep. That should also just be fine for me. Like we have a Nautilus on board and it's so tanky. I can just straight up block Kai'Sa now. Undergrowth makes us go deep as well. Like I don't really care about supercharge. I mean I do, but I don't. Like he doesn't have Challenger here. How does he realistically attack into this? Like hopes I can't toss? Cataclysm? Not do much? We can Vile Feast to go deep, right? Because it kills 3 things and we just flood our board. Right? I'm counting correctly, right? Because I need 3 to go deep. Oh no, okay. I totally forgot about that. I don't really care about my Maokai. Like we don't need Maokai to win here. And now I can just flood the board. Because now all of our small things have died off. Like there's no longer any way for his Kai'Sa to get through. Losing Atrocity kind of sucked. Now we just play overstated units, eh? Oh, Maokai is flipped. Okay. Might as well just play Maokai as well. Get Challenger to open attack. He has another Cataclysm, oh well. Oh, I should have played this first to make this cost 0. Kind of crazy. I didn't expect to win this matchup, but like, somehow we just like kind of slowed down. In a 2-mana 10-8, sure, that's alright. That's okay. Not the worst. Let's go. Get out of here, Kai'Sa. Woo! Such a great day when you can just beat Kai'Sa playing deep of all things. TF Nami. I want to say this is a horrendous matchup. Right side is we can look pretty hard for Maokai. Undergrowth kill TF is probably not the worst, because outside of that we'd have to Vengeance TF, and I don't really feel like doing that. Otherwise, mulling harder for Lurid Adepts and Maokai is probably the right way to go in this situation. We just need to go deep really fast, and we can't really rely on him trying to kill our units for us. I mean, I have Val Feast for Maokai, and then I'll just play whatever I draw. Only consideration of saving this is if I want to pair with a Maokai later on, but 2 damage is kind of just 2 damage. Care about 2 damage? I'll probably play you regardless. If I play you, then I might as well just swing and get my damage in. Because he plays Double Trouble, and then all of a sudden my attack is like a peach. I play this, I just pray that I draw something from my Maokai later on. That's the only reason why I was considering holding on to this, because I could just bank 3 mana and just call it a day. So right now we don't have anything to play with Maokai on turn 5. Oh, speak. Get a Maokai and then Vile Feast, and then Abyssal Eye. We want to Vile Feast this turn if he passes. probably okay if he takes the pass. Oh, okay, punish. Forgot about that. And that's like a punish for tapping under. That's for tapping under 3 mana because we played the Dread Dredgers. That kind of sucks, but that's really expensive on his part as well. Slows down his game plan a lot, and that also slows down his potential burst later on. So all things considered, not the worst outcome. Definitely not something I'm super pleased about though. I will just trade down your board, please. Oh, there's a red card, right? Mega Tusk sometime. No, red card is better. Yeah, just like make your Maokai vulnerable in that spot was a little bit unfortunate. It's had to pay 5 mana for it. So like at the worst case, it wasn't the end of the world. Like things like Nami here just aren't that good, right? Doesn't have a board to buff up. On the flip side, we're kind of just not doing much. Like losing our Maokai there was definitely pretty tough. Oh, I can't kill that. I was like, but then this only dealt 2 damage. Okay, so I can just Vengeance his Nami next turn, which is fine. Might be able to say like Spirit's Journey with another Telestone. That'd be kind of annoying. But like if he's only buffing up the Spiderling, then I don't know how much I really care about that. Right. Goodbye, board. Now he's tapped under a response, like a Spirit's Journey. Unfortunately, we might just die next turn if he has like Nami Burbles. Really sad we let our Maokai go that soon. So the Shipwreck Hoarder gets us deep, which is fantastic. And then hopefully you can just like kind of just like race him down. Something like that. That's not ideal. Edison can also just save us and draw some treasures, ideally as well. Right? Like his, like as long as he doesn't have elusives, I'm not super bothered by it. He like wants to attack and trade down. I do have Mega Tusk, which is actually pretty good in this spot because it does let me block and then kind of have something to kind of come back from this spot. We're taking a bit of damage, but nothing we can't like really come back from. Looks like he's still digging for Nami and things like that. I don't know how much of attack he has though. He just not attack at all. Good draw. Like devouring his Fleet Admiral Shelley is actually pretty nice because it does mean it doesn't come back from harrowing. Ooh, okay, I'm very happy with my life right now. We play this and he ruinates. How sad am I? I think I'm pretty sad. Because like I think like his hand is he's showing that he's like really slow. He's looking for threats. This hand is likely just removal, like Vengeance Nation potentially. Not something I want to like commit myself super into. Like I could just go eat the belly for now. And then if he ruinates, then well, I guess it still kind of sucks. But at the very least, this is much bigger of a threat than anything else here. And if he Vengeance is here, then I don't really care about him buffing up this kind of board either. Because we do have the Mega Tusk to heal these guys back up. And then if he has a turn where he does tap under, we can just kind of go in. That's perfectly fine. Like, I just don't really care about this board. Like, leaving these guys at like 3-4 health is not super productive for him. The only thing I need to be scared about is him playing this back this turn. And how would he play it this turn? Oh, he's gonna ruinate me, huh? That kind of sucks because I don't have... If I had like a skill breaker, then like I could just wipe out a ruination potentially. How many trades does he get here? Just one? $16? No way. Oh, I realized like these guys kind of clog his ruination as well. And like he's not bringing back any elusives, like he's only bringing back 2 Shellys, and again I don't really care. Or sorry, harrowing, my bad. It's like 2 Shellys and a Nami, and that's just not really doing him all that much. Don't respond to Nautilus is pretty nice. I can go Nautilus and Plate Worm Egg this turn. Or like Treasure Chest, because I think this demands removal from his side. If he Vengeances on the spot, I can just play other cards. Oh, that seems bizarre. Manifest a follower you can play. He's just gonna get like a Savage Reckoner for 7. And a 4? That's such weird. You gotta... Huh? How do you get a Conchologist off of that? Hello? That has to be cheating. That actually just has to be cheating. If he somehow just unleashes like a Burble lethal on me, I'd rather just take the pass for now. Like he only has 1 Fearsome that can block right now. Okay, now I'm not worried anymore. I just kind of go in, depending on what I would like to do. And I'll probably just Plate Worm Egg here. Because right now, he's pretty much forced to block this entire board. Although I suspect he has something like a Harrowing to kind of come back from it. Which is a little bit scary. But hopefully this Treasure Chest gives me an answer against the Harrowing is my only hope. It's like if he does Harrowing me at some point, it's kinda over. Just getting blockers here. And then we'll just ship it. Lure is a fantastic draw. Devour is a good card. Again, the issue is that like he's had 2 Shellys die. We weren't able to devour them, unfortunately. 1 Nami is dead as well. We might try to just devour this Nami. Means like he only gets 1 Nami back into his pool. How do you get this card? Coral Creatures? Sure. Needs 4 Fearsomes, right? Dang it, Valley trade. Okay. No Vengeance. Interesting. I'm pretty happy if I can keep this on board. Like, that's not an elusive that can kill me. And he has to, like, kill me in 1 turn. And I'll take this pass, I guess. Like, his options here are what? He, like, burbles and then tries to go in. Elusive blocker is phenomenal. Otherwise, it's like harrowing. Okay, in which case, like, that's a pretty good harrowing as far as things are considered. And this might not work. But I can just play an elusive block to be safe, right? Then how does he like get through? He has 2 units to get through and they have to deal 20. If he vengeances me, I'll just treasure trove, I guess. It's like, I don't care about you. I don't really care about you guys. If he doesn't kill me, I just like treasure trove and try to find ways out. Okay, buddy. He's gonna spend 4 mana on that. So this is going to buff to a 5, 4, 6, 5, 6, 5 now. And then I do have this to kind of get its health down even lower. You can no longer Spirit's Refuge, you can no longer Vengeance. So this is either going through or he has a way to protect it. In which case we also do have Undergrowth to kind of 1-up. I mean 2-up. Like he also has a cast on here. And then this gets buffed first, so it goes to an 8-7. And then I just don't care about these guys. I have an elusive blocker here. Wait, why didn't he use the mark? So confusing. He wanted to heal? That's not going to prevent this from dying, no? Because it buffs this first. He has to mark this and lose this. Assuming he took mark. It would be very bizarre if he didn't take mark there. Because this doesn't save this unless this hits this. Oh no, I just suck at math. Okay, fair enough. And then because I have this elusive blocker, he's not killing me. Oh, I should have blocked this with Nautilus, huh? That's fine. Alright, we just assume he dies on the open attack, please. Give me the stuff. Give me the goods. Give me the goods. Woo! Let's go. Okay, those are not the goods. First time you kill a unit with a spell, summon an ephemeral Mistwraith. Ruthless Predator, Weight of Judgment, Spirit Fire. I could play Ruthless, or I can play Weight of Judgment on a unit that can't block. It's fantastic. Oh, I can summon a Mistwraith this turn. That's ephemeral. Wow. Wow, I'm so happy with my life. I'm just going to transition this for some healing, I guess. Probably the best value I'm getting out of this card. Can I do this anything with this? I could actually Weight of Judgment. I guess so. Let's just play the card. Wow, the value. And I get a ephemeral Mistwraith. Oh no, I can play the Mistwraith back out. Okay, that's slightly more value than healing my Nautilus by 3. Wow, the value. Give me the value. The 3-2 now. Alright, I would like you to fall over, please. If you don't fall over now, it might just be. Because there's no way I survive next turn. But he like for sure falls over, right? Yeah. Let's go. I didn't expect to win that matchup. I think that shouldn't be a very good matchup for us. He just didn't really hit his threats early on. And he didn't really have a burble turn and was kind of reliant on like a harrowing, which didn't really pan out the way he wanted. Right, let's get some game. Oh god. Of course we'd be playing against Azir Irelia. Probably one of the worst matchups in the book. You hit a double C scare. If he goes super fast, I think there's a chance we can try to get there. Because we can just play like a 2-mana, what's that, a 5/6 to chump block like some of the sand soldiers. That's actually peak okay. Some Vile Feast and stuff would be nice. I wonder what's on my list. Not mean to do. I did not mean to do that either. Ah, there we go. 3 Vile Feasts, 3 Undergrowths. Oh, I was potentially supposed to hold that for my Sea Scarab. I think I'd rather just not. Ideally, it'd be like double float, so I could play the Lure of the Depths if I do top deck it. Although there's only 2 copies in my deck, so probably not the best thing to hold on to. That's fine, sort of. Civ, that's annoying. Elusive Husk is definitely ridiculous. Imagine if we just like played Whale on this board. Like, can you imagine how like screwed this guy would be if we just like slammed the Whale? And people are running Whale too nowadays. Oh man, that's unfortunate. To do what we gotta do. Imagine a Whale on this board. We might actually win if we had like a Whale. It's crazy. I mean, we're pretty set up here at the very least. Like, we can try to devour like the elusive people, like the 2/1. This 1/1 maybe. That's fine. It's just a 2/3 elusive, right? It's a 3/3. Okay, he might eat that. If he had like a Azir, he would have already played it. If he has like a twin here, that's whatever. If he has Homecoming, definitely sucks, but we're trying our best to fight for board here, and it seems like his hand is relatively awkward. Maybe like a Defiant Dance on the far right. Probably like a Homecoming. Okay, that's annoying. Homecoming is domination. Good for us to now. Here's some I don't think I particularly care about here. Okay, and I can always just try again. Well, this time maybe we eat the domination. And then we can eat again on his falling turn, depending on what he develops. Right now I'm scared of like sand soldiers and blades, but he doesn't really have an engine. Maybe I'm just supposed to go after the dude. Good draw. 22, 7 away from deep. I have a toss. Can't play 2 sea monsters. Playing this is kind of worthless. The main question here is whether or not I kill the domination. And I'm not sure if I need to right now, just simply because he's lacking sand soldiers. So if he's just blade dancing with the domination, I'm not super concerned. So take what we can get. Okay, well, that has to be eaten next turn. Almost assuredly. But other than that, it seems like his hand is awkward for the most part. He's definitely missing a champion. This card is most likely just Defiant Dance, which he's probably waiting for like a Sand Soldier card to really get value out of it. Okay. 6 away from deep, 2 away from deep. I get a heal, which is fantastic. I'm just gonna try to eat this as well. Unfortunately, I can't go deep with the Jettison, which if I could, then like this would be able to beat Twin. But if this card's Defiant Dancing doesn't have Homecoming or Twin, then this dies regardless. Wow, we're getting really lucky this game. Yeah, there's the Blade Dance. I think this lets us go deep, right? We toss 2 and then we Jettison. Hey yo. Well, I guess you win if they don't draw a Azir. Just that easy, boys. Just that easy. No Vile Feast from our side, no Undergrowth either, but 2 Devours managed to get us there. Luckily, because he had a relatively poor draw. Domination just can't really carry, and it's so vulnerable. What? It's Go Hard? There's no way Go Hard beats Deep. There's just actually just no way in hell. Okay, don't want you. I want to find Maokai, because Maokai just stomps. I don't think I need you for early blocker. You to go after Elise is not bad, but I assume like he has Vile Feast and cards. Hey, Maokai, let's go. I would like to find a Lure of the Depths, please. I would like you to not have Elise either, please. Never lucky. I can play you just to block one. I think that's fine. The only reason I wouldn't play this now is if I top deck Lure next turn, which, given the odds, 1 in 17, I don't think it's worth that, and I'll just save myself one. Especially because this sort of deck has some amount of aggression. Okay. Well, I'm glad I didn't go for it. Say what? Oh, hell no. This is just a... Oh, God. Okay, that's fine. I mean, it should be fine because we do have healing in our deck. We have Mega Tusk and we have Vile Feast and Undergrowth. It's really annoying. I'll cash this in now just so we're not burning any mana. Means that we can't like trigger Maokai next turn if we like top deck the Vile Feast. It'd still be fine. Oh, his spider gets a +1. That's really cute. We're taking quite a bit of damage here. Alright, we'll have to toss the Sea Scarab, unfortunately. Are we just taking 6 damage? How funny is that? I actually have no unit to pair with our Maokai right now. This is actually kind of scary. I should have known it was a Pandemonium deck. There's no way like people who play Bilgewater just aren't playing Pandemonium. I would like a unit, please. Sick. That was like the best unit you could hit. This just helped us go deep, and that's exactly what we need. Except we're dead to Pandemonium next turn. He gets Atrocity, Jettison, and Vengeance. Those are some prime choices, I must say. 9 away from deep. Can we go deep? 4, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we can go deep next turn, which is good. Allowing us to kill Elise at the very... And his, like, these 3 cards are just so ass for him, right? I mean, yes, he can Vengeance my Nautilus. That's gonna be annoying. Is that... Oh, that's fantastic. That's annoying. I kinda need you to... Okay. We're kind of just dying, huh? Dying is annoying. I would like to not be dying. Wait, what? I thought that tosses 3. What? I thought that tosses 3. Oh no, my math skills. Another day being bad at math. It does toss 3. What happened? Toss 7? Hello? I thought I was 7 away from deep and I tossed 7. Oh my god. Math is just not there. I don't know what happened there. I'll watch that back because I am so freaking confused on what just happened. Hopefully it's not just me. We didn't really find any of our healing that we needed this game. I got smacked around for a bit. Oh my god, we're just dying to Atrocity now. You can also just Vengeance this 3-2 and he's probably winning. Oh, okay. Well, we play around Atrocity because we have Vengeance. And then we have Healing? Wait. Hang on. Always dead to Pandemonium, most likely. I don't think he can just YOLO or Atrocity here, because obviously he knows I have Vengeance. He's deep as well? Wait, what deep units is he playing? What? Did he play Sea Scarab? I'm so confused. Get gold card me, that'd be super annoying. Why didn't I get my sapling? Hello? Wait, why am I getting scammed? Has he leveled up? I don't get a sapling? Oh, yo, that is a scam. That is a red hot fire scam if I've ever seen one. Like, what the hell is that? Oh my god, I'm pissed. So he has like 2 atrocities or 2 vengeances or like a 1-1. Something like that. Either way, they're kind of useless. Again, we're still just dying next turn to Pandemonium. Which is unfortunate. I don't think there's anything to do about it. Old card's smart. Nothing we can do here. Am I supposed to hold this? Just so if you know, if he plays Pandemonium, it's the same thing, right? Like if I trade this and he has second at least, I cry. But there's so many other things that I cry to that I should just cash this in. Okay. Oh, we do not beat Pandemonium in any way, shape, or form. Unless we had a whale in our deck and we just magically top decked it. No. Alright, fair enough. Didn't quite get there. I did toss a Thorny Toad thinking this was a go hard deck. No, my fault as well. And he has Atrocity. Oh, that sucks. TF Nami again. Good card. Bad. Not bad because you can devour things and then they can't come back from harrowing. But your value before deep is quite low. I'd rather find something like Maokai. Fantastic card though. I get a double float into lure plus like Sea Scarab, something like that. Might just play Dead Bloom actually. It just fits my curve better. Does it? It blocks. Like playing a 3-drop next turn is awkward, right? Should I undergrowth that? Gift Giver was a fantastic hit for him. Jesus. Am I undergrowthing that just to protect from like a Vile Feast red card? I don't think so. I'll probably just play Abyssal Eye this turn. $16 away from deep, 15, 5, 11 away from deep, 10 away from deep. Next card draw. Toss 3, 7, getting close. Autolit or Maokai is really good. I'll just like bait out a Vengeance if he has it, maybe. And then I can drop Maokai. Okay. I'm not gonna drop Maokai this turn. At least I don't think I will. Unless he taps under reasonable. That probably has to die right now though. Like if I don't kill the Swiss Fate now, possibility that I just won't be able to kill it. Especially if he gets Nami down or Shelly. So this has to die here. And then the question is, what do I play for the rest of my turn? I do like stick Maokai down. I have mana to do so. Yeah, I just stick Maokai down here. If he has Shelly, then I get value out of the sapling. It also helps me go deep faster. And then we set up Nautilus into the rest of our board and it should be fine. You want to keep the Jettison for the Shipwreck Horror is actually pretty good. You saw how it turned out the other game. Another ship. This lies. 9 away from D. Toss 2, toss 4. Draw 2. Oh, interesting. Oh, Tentacle Smash, right? Let's not put ourselves in Tentacle Smash. I'll play this now so that as we start tossing, we can hit the treasures. Yes, we could have got the discount off of Nautilus from it if we just play like Dead Bloom Water instead. I think this is fine because like if we can actively work towards the treasures, we're also doing okay for ourselves. Interesting that he didn't play that and then set up like a swing. How far? 6 away from deep. We'll get there with a unit plus Jettison. Can't play Nautilus this turn. One Abyssal Eye left in our deck. We have to be a little bit careful. We don't have Devourers, which is a little bit scary. We need to be conscious of Harrowings. I don't want to kill any of these guys. Oh, okay. If you're just gonna give me your Zap, then I'm kind of down for that. No treasures yet. Not sure why he just gave me a Zap. I would gladly take it. I'm not gonna attack with you again because I don't want to clear this board. Like if this board sticks around, his plays just really suck. Like this denies Harrowing, essentially. He's gonna have to override these with Burble Fishes. Wants to even get through. I'll let him go through the effort. I'm not pushing any damage here, so it's sort of irrelevant. Oh, he doesn't know about that. That's phenomenal. I think one of the downsides of Keelbreaker is the fact that your opponent knows you have Keelbreaker, but when you can naturally draw it like that, I think it's actually a really big trump, especially to this kind of deck, where something like Nami, yes, and Shelly buff up their board, but in order to buff up your entire board over 5, it's actually not that easy. So this could like really catch him off guard, and not to mention that the majority of my board stays alive. Oh wait, I'm just dead on board, huh? That's kind of awkward. I might just be dead. I maybe got a little bit caught up. Oh, Undergrowth is fantastic. That little bit of healing might just be enough. Oh, but he's developing? Okay, I just get a Keelbreaker him then. He gets to survive, but... Oh, he's still Harrowing, huh? How much mana do I want this turn? I need ideally 8. Okay. If he has Harrowing, then we're really sad. Imagine we just Keelbreaker and he harrows us. Alright, bet. No Harrowing, please, Mr. Good Sir. I would very much appreciate you just don't have Harrowing here. I have a second Maokai, so that's not really a big issue. Oh, sick, no Harrowing. Just to protect your Nami? I like the sound of that. Wow, that's huge for us. He spent... Like, he values his Nami a lot, which means that we want to flip our Maokai then. And if we can slam a Maokai down, I think we're in business. I gotta kill his Nami here. Okay, those level my Maokai. I probably want to heal you though right now. Heal up our board so that he can't get through. And right now his board isn't very scary unless he has more. Like he's gonna sack his Nami? He doesn't have harrowing, so just pushing damage. Interesting. Like, don't suspect he has harrowing. Okay, I want to flip this Nami now. Or sorry, this Maokai. How do I do that? I just go Dead Bloom Maokai Undergrowth? Be completely safe? Okay. Maybe he has like Ruination. But we gotta flip our Maokai at the very least. Then we can just always rebuild. And now he needs to have harrowing, but we know he doesn't have it in hand. So he needs to find it his last 4 cards, which gives me a very good out here. Or at least a very good possibility that we're not actually dying. Really? Why? I don't know how much that trade benefits you, my friend. What? Wait. He hit 2 elusives? Hang on, that's cheating. Oh, Vile Piece, okay. Well, no champions means that he only has Shellies. He wouldn't play that if he has harrowing. We already know he does have harrowing. Okay. I would like to threaten you to have an elusive blocker, please. Alright, or fearsome blocker. And I don't really care about Ruination at this point, because I do have a Plate Worm Egg. Still do not have a fearsome blocker, brother. I can develop into my attack, which is fantastic. Because this is going to be free, and I always have Plate Worm Egg backup. And if he plays a fearsome blocker, I can just like Riptide it or something like that. Okay. You like to ruinate me now, it's good, sir. Okay. It's ephemeral. That's hilarious. Okay, would you like to present another fearsome block? You cannot. Let's go. 2-0 into TF Nami, which I don't think we should be winning, but we're winning. Oh, let's go. All right, that's going to do it for the games tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and the games. Please do consider leaving a like and subscribe if you did enjoy. But again, the deck list will be down below in the description if you do want to give it a try yourselves. But that'll be it for me. Thank you guys so much for tuning into the channel today. We'll have Jeopardy coming out on Thursday featuring Sunny, Grappler, as well as Fresh Lobster. So be very excited for that coming out. And I'll catch you guys later. So peace out, guys, and have a good one.